Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today. YouTube TV makes the multi-view more customizable. We'll tell you how to use it, what you need to know about it. The NFL executives are very upset about the new streaming service and reportedly are considering trying to block this streaming service that will offer live ESPN, Fox Sports, BTN, ABC, Fox stations without needing all the other expensive channels like Disney Channel and more. So the skinny, cheaper bundle. And a local city government approves an illegal streaming service. We'll tell you what happened there and why it happened here in a minute. These stories and more coming up real quick. If you want to find out more about all the stories I talk about, I'll put a link to it in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. You can find it on Amazon there. Or on Amazon on Cord Cutters News there. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people. Helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of television and still watch what you enjoy. Now, let's start off diving in with how to watch YouTube TV. It's becoming more customizable. YouTube TV's new customizable multi-view is a little bit deceiving. It is customizable. It does allow you to pick up to 4 sports games. This new customizable, pick what you want to and build your own streaming lineup, doesn't allow you to pick any channel you want. You have to pick from a list of sporting events. Now, when this first launched, and we reported a few weeks ago, it was exclusive to NBA games. As of this week, more games, including college basketball and other events, are now included, so you can custom build up to 4 different streams at once. Now, with that, they're actually not creating custom streams on yours. What they're doing is they have so many multiple permutations of these, where they say, hey, if you pick any of these games, you pick 4 of them, we have a stream going and they'll deliver that stream. It's almost more about making it easier to find the multi-stream because they now have many different multi-view streams going, and says, hey, you just tell us which 4 games you want to watch and we will create or bring to you the multi-stream that you want. Really cool feature there. Really nice that they're making it a little bit easier to find multi-stream. To do this, you just select a game you want to watch and then it'll pop up in the corner a list of channels. You say, hey, you can resume this, watch it live. There are multiple multi-streams, or build a multi-view of this where you pick up to 4 games. So let me know if you like this. I do like this. It's a step forward to make multi-view a lot better, give you multiple games at once streaming to you through YouTube TV's multi-view. But again, it's only limited to sports. You can't say, hey, I want to watch ABC in this one because there's a program tonight I want to watch. I want a basketball game here, a news game channel here, and the weather channel over here or something like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way yet, but they say more customizable options are coming in the future. All right, earlier this month, Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers Discovery announced a joint venture that will stream starting this fall, ESPN, BTN, Fox Sports, TNT sporting events, local ABC and Fox stations will get, you get a live feed of them in a skinny bundle, a cheaper, smaller bundle. Details on the exact launch date other than this fall, pricing and other things have not been announced yet. We don't know about DVR support, for example. But NFL executives are reportedly very upset about this and are looking at their options to block this. They have a contract with ESPN and locals. They are worried that this will undermine their partnership with cable companies and hurt their bottom line revenue because most of the revenue comes from cable companies. So according to a Puck News survey, NFL executives are looking at their options and expressed displeasure and that they were blindsided and left in the dark about this new streaming bundle. While they have a lot of partnerships there that allow this to happen, through Disney and ESPN and Fox and other places, they're not happy with the deal. We'll see how this all plays out. We're also hearing other companies are not happy about this. Understandably, cable TV companies are probably not happy about this streaming service. We'll see what happens in the future. All right, a city council has in Utah has unknowingly approved an illegal IPTV streaming service. These are live TV streaming services that are illegal because they're not paying content owners the rights for this content. According to a Torrent Freak story, on January 4th, in a live stream event, they considered a resolution to allow an IPTV service streaming subscription for residential and business customers in their local city. Basically getting permission to run like a cable TV company inside the city. So the legal service did this because they want to be able to go to everybody in that city and say, hey, look, your local government said we're approved. This is a legal streaming service, even though they may not be paying for the local television service there. It's kind of a tricky marketing scheme to say, hey, we got your local city council to approve us. Of course we're legal, pay us money, when they're not. Just one more example of how illegal services will go through great lengths to appear legal, even when they're not. Or at least according to Torrent Freak, what Torrent Freak says, per their story. All right, next story. If you're a DirecTV customer on their different services, they are now launching a new perk system where you earn tokens each month you're a customer, and then you can use these tokens to exchange for different merchandise, discounts on bills, movie rentals, and other items. You can also enter for sweepstakes and bigger prizes. Now, I've heard a few people tell me that since they've been a customer of DirecTV a very long time, they got a huge bulk upfront amount of tokens to be able to buy stuff. It's one more way DirecTV is trying to keep customers in streaming and satellite through it. So I'll be interested to see if other customers do it. So we've always had rewards, things like if you sign up a friend, we'll give you a discount. Now they're doing it through DirecTV to get you to stay in their streaming or satellite, that you can actually get physical merchandise, discounts on bills, and other features depending on how long you've been a customer. All right. Next up, Zim, which is a free local news service, has launched. This is replacing, I think it was several other smaller ones. It's owned by Gray Television and has over 300 local TV stations streaming their free local news there. Earlier this week, it went live. And if you check out the link down below, we have a link to it on the site. They have streaming apps on players like Roku, Fire TVs, and others that allow you to watch local news live and on repeat through your device, which is a great way to do it. Very similar to Local Now and other services like News On, which gives you access to local news. One more way to watch 100% free local content. Fortunately, this is not prime time. It's limited to locally produced programming and mostly news programming in most areas. Check that out. Link in the show notes down below. All right, Amazon has a court date for its antitrust case. The Federal Trade Commission has brought an antitrust lawsuit against the retailer alleging it has abused its power. And now they have a date for October 2026 that they will go to court to review this or fight it. FTC is arguing that they are unfairly using their power in the market. Amazon saying they are not. But we'll have to wait until October 2026 to get some clearance on this. Could be some deals are struck before this. We'll see how it all plays out. AMC Plus has settled a class action lawsuit for $8.3 million. With this class action lawsuit, you may be eligible for some money, not a whole lot, and a free week of AMC Plus. Free week. If you want to see if you are eligible, you should have received an email. Multiple people have told me that their emails ended up in their spam. Check your spam folder this week for an email from AMC. And if you're a subscriber to services like AMC, Shudder, Acorn, Sundance, and other streaming services, you will be able to claim some money and claim a 1 week free trial of AMC Plus, I guess. But check it out. Again, link in the show notes down below to our full story. Check your email to see if you qualify for that discount. Atlas, one of the largest cable TV companies, Atlas USA, operates Optimum Cable, reported their earnings this week. And it's one more example, not just of cord cutting's growth, but cord cutting 2.0. Optimum lost 267,000 cable TV subscribers and 114,000 internet customers. This is a big blow. For years, again, I've said this so many times, internet was seen as the way cable companies would continue once cable television was dead. Now with 5G home internet, satellite, fiber, and other competition, we are finally seeing a world where it's not working out that way. Nope. Let me go back here. It's not working out that way. That we're actually seeing them lose their internet customers just like they lost their TV customers. Let's see here. There we go. I apologize. This is what happens when it's live. Leave the bloopers in, take the bloopers out. You let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. But Optimum Cable getting hit by cord cutting 2.0, and that's even scarier in my mind for them than the loss of television. They expect the television. they were not expecting 5G home internet to have such a profound impact on cable internet customers out there. All right, let's dive into the question of the day. I love to answer questions. If you have a question, leave me a comment down below. Some of them I answer in the comments, and some I try to answer here. If I don't answer your question, please re-ask it. But today's question is, I talked earlier this week about YouTube TV and Fubo being negatively impacted by the streaming service. And the question was, how serious of a threat is that to YouTube TV and Fubo? And I think it's a very serious threat. This new service from Fox, Warner Brothers Discovery, and Disney brings ESPN, FS1, and the Warner Sports all together. I guess it's called TNT Sports now, into a single service that, while we don't know pricing, it would have to be competitive, very competitive to YouTube TV. Or if it's within $10, $20 of YouTube TV a month, why, if you're a sports fan, would you get that with less service when you can go get YouTube TV? I think that's the real case here. We're already seeing Fubo come out publicly and object to this and say they question the motives behind this. It's cutting them out, really. And if, as I suspect in the future companies like maybe Paramount or NBC Universal join up, we could see a true skinny bundle where you could subscribe to just sports content without needing to pay for CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, Disney Channel, and other channels that maybe as a sports fan you just don't care about. I know a lot of people who don't. We'll keep a very close eye on this, but let me know. If you could get your locals with an antenna, plus this service reportedly will have ABC and Fox, and then FS1, ESPN, TNT Sports, BTN, SEC Network, all those at a $30-some price point, would that be enough to make you ditch YouTube TV or Fubo? I think for many people who are just here for sports, it would. Now, Golf Channel is still an issue. Golf is very popular. There still is CBS Sports. You know, it carries some college sports. It's not as big as it used to be, I believe. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And one last note, if you could bundle that with the cheap version of Peacock, the cheap version of Paramount Plus to get your sports from there when they're on those two platforms, that could seriously put a major dent into cable television and streaming. So I do think this is a real threat to them and could dramatically change the way cord cutting looks in a few years. Well, there you go. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a great weekend. I have a special video this weekend. I'll talk to you all again real soon.